You're listening to Jump on the Bat-Wagon, hosted by the Watchtower Database. Visit WDB on YouTube for video essays, timelines, fan theories, and much more from the DC animated universe. And now, please enjoy the show. Video killed the radio star. Brian can't hear, so he turned up the bar. It's not a bar.
Toilets are blue.
You're really quiet and muted, in
there
fact.
It is.
There, we know how to podcast. Toilets are blue.
Toilets are blue.
We're inside Video Horizons recording a podcast. Welcome back to the podcast existing. Oh, that was a cool sound. Listen. This is a great table to be doing the podcast on. We love it. Yeah, it's Brian Springs, everyone. Listen as he puts things around them. Hell yeah. Oh, you got rubber band.
You got rubber band.
Yeah, but just have
that's
rubber
worse
band.
Than being normally banned. You got rubber band.
Yeah, you got banned from rubbers. Whoa! And Brian brought his guitar.
Oh, no. This is the quality content that everybody was missing.
Brian, we were setting up the table, putting the podcast stuff together, and Brian looked over, and on the shelf full of like Disney clamshell VHS
literally
cases,
between The Magic Christian and Lost World Wanderers,
which is a DuckTales movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a 4-pack VHS of porn, and Brian pulled it out and said, "Why do you have porn in the children's section?" I said, "This isn't the children's section." And then we decided it's most definitely the children's section, and there was porn there. To be fair, we only moved all this stuff over here a couple days ago, and we just en masse moved every VHS tape onto this wall. But I now don't know where that was originally, so I hope it was also just somewhere very obvious in the store.
It's in the porn section.
And we have had people coming in asking if we have porn, and we say no. I guess we were lying.
Yeah.
Do you have a VCR is my follow-up question.
Do you guys have porn? Do you have a VHS player?
I need a VCR specifically so you can record over the porn.
Yeah. Because if you got one of them, we got Hummers unopened in its original packaging.
And whatever the other three were called.
I don't know. Hummers was definitely the best, though.
I think that's the subtitle.
Hummers were the best.
Definitely the best, though. Yeah.
Hummers was.
We haven't even started the episode, but hey. I changed the opening to now say "Sup, Bat-Wags," and welcome to episode 190 of Jump on the Bat-Wagon. That's a number. We're back in 2026, the year of our Lord, Eggbaby.
Oh.
I'm James from the Watchtower Database YouTube channel, also from Video Horizons, the store with a bunch of porn in the children's section.
And I am Bailey's Billions.
Brian pulled a DVD at random next to him.
Is that Amy Smart? Is that Tim Curry?
Voice of Mutrobota from Batman Beyond?
No, that's not Amy. What?
I don't know who anybody is.
What the hell?
I've never heard of this movie. It does look like Amy Smart, but it's
Laurie Holden.
Huh. From
but that does
Hummers.
Look like Tim
It does look like Tim Curry because it is Tim Curry. And I'm here to show my good buddy Brian the entire DC animated universe from start to finish. I can't read for the very first time. We're a little out of practice here. In the controversial airdate order, so he may view these shows the way human beings experienced them in the far gone days of the 2000s, which has never been more true than today. We're going to be watching them on a big TV from 2003. So
yeah, for those with the techie knowledge or the ability to Google, it's a DLP projection TV.
It's a Mitsubishi something. I didn't know Mitsubishi made TVs. It's like the Yamaha thing, I think.
Yeah.
Mitsubishi, we make big TV, also thing you can drive.
In the mid-2000s, I feel like all bets were off when it came to manufacturing.
We got this TV off of Sky Mall, where you can also buy a trash can that talks to you, but this is a TV.
Oh, those were the days. Back when you could see films like...
Littlest Rebel.
Yeah, and also that's a lot of Bambi.
It is a lot of Bambi. There's a lot of
Bambi
Shrek
too.
2 next to you also.
Oh.
In mass quantities.
Wait, how do we go from S to B?
Because the shelves are really out of order because we're moving stuff around. We're making Video Horizon sound really good. There's porn in the children's section. Everything's out of order. Come on down.
Why not?
Don't look too hard at the family genre. Might be Hummers on VHS. Today is the first ever time that Brian watches the Batman Beyond episode, The Eggbaby. And your prediction last time, fuck if I remember. I think you assumed he was either related to Eggy Wrinkles in some fashion.
I hope so.
Or I think you predicted he would come down from space, and he's the egg baby from space. And I think I said neither of those were right because neither of those are right. Do you have any other predictions? With the
I think I predicted it correctly,
and I'm just trying to gaslight you.
You're just being he never gets it right. No. So I'm just going to say this. I'm going to manufacture something. Brian thought he was a 4-wheel-drive pickup truck made by Mitsubishi.
He's actually a TV.
But it's actually a TV.
Brian's about to find out being a Mitsubishi isn't all it's cracked up to be. All right, at the time of this recording.
Hold up.
I can see it.
11:08.
Oh, my God. Batman Beyond is still streaming on HBO Max in America, luckily, and available on DVD and Blu-ray, my dog. And if you'd like to follow along, you can head over to watchtowerdatabase.com/resources. Link is in the show notes. This first aired Saturday, April 1st, 2000. No fooling.
Oh, my God.
At 10:30 a.m. on Kids WB, 1 week after our last episode sneak peek.
Why did you emphasize the B and not the W?
I don't know. That's where the exclamation mark is at the end. So I shout the whole thing.
Kids W!
Yeah, the Kids W exclamation mark B. Stylized as Kids exclamation mark W exclamation mark B exclamation mark. As aired number 32 and produced number 34. That's a different number. We don't have any beverages regardless. The story is by Hilary J. Bader and Alan Burnett. The teleplay is by Hilary J. Bader. The director is James Tucker. This is his first directing credit in the DCAU.
Oh.
He previously was a character designer on S-TAS and New Batman Adventures and is currently also a character designer on Batman Beyond here that we're watching. This was his first directing credit because it was intended to be Kurt Gaeta on this episode, but he became otherwise too busy with production on the next DCAU feature film.
Oh, no.
And then so
or is that a good thing?
It is a good thing. And then so James Tucker do this instead. Now he promoted, you see?
Wow.
Cool stuff. He's currently, Bruce Timm and James Tucker are the Caped Crusader cartoon that's happening right now.
Oh.
Co-producers. So he has done big good things since
this is the point of the arrowhead.
Yeah, this is his test or something. I don't know. Can you handle the Eggbaby? Maybe you'll get the whole fucking ship someday.
If you can't crack an egg baby.
Omelet. Is it something omelet?
DC omelet. DC omelet.
Because that's the sound you make when you eat the omelet. Music is by Michael McCuistion, and animation is Coco/Dong Yang. I'm shocked. Buy us a coffee, please. Oh, God, I didn't look this up ahead of time. I forgot we had to do this. Check out buymeacoffee.com/Yoppie, Yoppie. I realized just now I spelled coffee with an IE also. That's not right. But you can't see my notes. Go to the place to spell coffee correctly, listener. Linked below, also easy, to send us a Yoppie beverage, access some pretty shway exclusives like submitting episodes for us to revisit, which we have several on the wheel now. I'm looking forward to the next time we do that. We'll also give you a shout out in an upcoming episode, and we'll plug your shit. We'll do a push-up for every $1, so send us coffee for our health and your entertainment, he said slowly as he navigated to buymeacoffee.com/Yoppie to see who the next person is who did give us a coffee. Robert Kelly, who bought 3 Yoppie Bevs. Thank you, Robert. Right. Hey, Bat-Wags, as usual, keep up the amazing content. I have nothing to plug. All I have is a question for both of you. What James Gunn DCU project are you most excited for? Stay Yoppie. Before you answer this question by saying, I don't care, I don't know, Brian, let me show you the new Supergirl movie. Just got a trailer, which includes images of Jason Momoa as your guy.
That's my answer. What?
Playing Lobo in the Supergirl movie coming out this year.
Oh my God.
So that was pretty cool. He pulls up on his space hog and everything.
Oh, I thought that was like a keyboard and a microphone.
It does look like that. Yeah. Yeah. Lobo putting on like a Kiss concert.
Yeah.
It'd be very appropriate. Yeah. That's my answer currently. But I'm excited for the Clayface movie.
Are we going?
Well.
Are we going to that together?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's do 15 push-ups then. Why don't we? In the video store, you have to do every push-up. Say the title of a movie you see when you do a push-up.
Matterborn Volume 1, Matterborn Volume 2,
Kite.
Matterborn Volume 3, Matterborn Volume 4, Matterborn Volume 6, Matterborn Volume 5, Rumpole of the Bailey, Rumpole of the Bailey Volume 2, Rumpole of the Bailey Volume 3, Rumpole of the Bailey Volume 4, I think that's 10, Lewis Shadowlands,
U.S. Marshals Battle Color Ceremony,
Thompson Sarah Volume 3, I think that's 15.
Let's watch Under Siege 2 on tape.
Oh my God.
Instead of this episode.
See, I was smart and I chose the repetitious section.
Hummer Part 1, Hummer Part 2, Hummer Part 3. Okay, let's watch Eggbaby quick.
Wait.
Yeah.
When do we do the thing?
I don't know.
There's like no good place to put it.
No, just do it now.
Unless we put it at like the very, very top, like open the damn episode with it, or is that like super
we're doing
sad?
it right now. Brian's cat is having a bad time and has gone to the vet a lot and cost a lot of money. And we're hoping the people listening to the podcast may find goodness in their hearts and help donate to the Make Brian's Bank Account Not Negative Hundreds of Dollars fund.
It's funny that you say hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit. Well, it's technically hundreds if you just keep multiplying. You know.
Yeah. Hundreds multiplied by like hundreds or whatever. Yeah. Without getting like too much into the mush of it. It's been a really rough month for me and my girlfriend, and more importantly, our cat. Spending days in the emergency vets and the better part of a month being fed and medicated through a tube. And we are like $9,000 in debt now.
That is hundreds.
Yeah.
This cat's been mentioned on the podcast a few times when it's interrupted us, and I call it different M names that aren't its actual name. You know, my dog. I should
and yeah, while I'm like pretty uncomfortable, like resorting to crowdfunding, it's just been like super rough. And yeah, if it's one of those like, oh, if everybody could donate like $3 or whatever, I'd probably make it. But so yeah, there's going to be a link, and it would really mean a lot if you could help out. And I'm so sorry to ask, but you know how it goes. We do these things from time to time where we say, hey, please help us. Yeah, I don't know. And she's a great cat, and she deserved to not die a traumatic death. So we did a lot to make her stay alive, and it cost a lot. Yeah.
We like Brian, we like Elora, we like Manchi. That's the actual birth Christian given name of the cat.
Close. Nope. There was one vet. We've been I don't know, maybe like 8 or 9 times now between the emergency vet and regular vets. And there was one person who pronounced her name properly. Like her full name is like Manchitas.
Oh, right.
But everyone's like Manchi. But yeah, one chick was like, okay, we're ready for Manchi? And we're like, no way.
Oh, like they knew, they understood. Well, like my cat was named Sunshine Kitty before we named her Celix.
Really?
Yeah, at the adoption place. It was just Sunshine Kitty. I'm like, well, that's not sticking.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, if everybody could find it within themselves to help out with that, even just the tiniest amount, that would be wonderful and very helpful. And we love you all. And let's
okay, we can do fun now.
Yeah.
Thank you, listener.
When I say egg, you say baby. Shit.
Egg.
Careful, Dana. You gotta make sure to support his head.
Howard, that's all it is a head.
So, you want to hold it?
Huh?
Corey
sure.
Cavalieri and Ruth Waits. Each of your egg babies has a built-in computer which registers the amount of care or lack of care it's given. These readings will determine your grades. As you can see, the babies exhibit a wide range of emotions and expressions of need. It's your job to fulfill those needs.
Ms. Pinto, what happens if we drop it?
You fail. They're babies, Mr. McGinnis. You must be gentle with them.
How do I turn it off?
You can't. But you can quiet it down by rocking it, just like a real baby.
Yeah, McGinnis, get with the program.
This is just like at Joe's last night when he decided we all needed to try Da Bomb hot sauce.
Oh,
Oh,
I wasn't
from
there.
Hot Ones?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Have you had it
I've heard
before?
that's like what I'm not
okay,
really
no.
a spicy person. Obviously
I
if you
beg to
watch the
differ.
show long enough, you think, oh, what it would be like if I was on Hot Ones. And I'm like, oh, I find like Chipotle Tabasco too hot if it's not, diluted with something.
Yeah.
And that used to be like their number one sauce, so I think I'd be kind of fucked. But
Yeah. Da Bomb was like, we all took like a pretty small amount just on a chip, and it was like, Joe took the largest amount.
Well, because he's, I'm sure, done it before, but
He
if
was
John would have
having
been there, he
maybe the
probably would
worst
have had
time.
like a shot of it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, it was just like, yeah, it was really hot and it lingered for a long time, but it was just gross.
yeah, because it's like pepper, like oil extract or something.
It's
Like
too
it's
much.
not.
It's supposed
It's
to be
just-
a concentrate as far as I'm aware.
Yeah. So it's just meant to be hot. It's not meant to be like flavor.
Yeah, which is stupid.
Anyways,
Well, here
This
we
isn't
are
Hot Ones.
discussing the egg
Hot
baby.
Ones. No, we're doing a Hot Ones episode.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, Michael Tiptapricot.
Yeah.
What's you posted this on Instagram. What does it mean? Also, eat hot sauce at the same time and talk about Eggbaby. Ready, go.
Well, the reason I liked the Eggbaby while I'm on, my eyes are
Oh,
burning.
you touched your eyes. Oh, you know.
Oh no, did it your eyes?
Fine boom sound effect. Like we make fun of that. Even I do enjoy watching that show.
Oh, it's great. What's his name?
good
Sean
show.
Evans is like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
world's greatest interviewer.
The Conan O'Brien episode in particular was very entertaining. It's very good. He just goes crazy by the end of it. I'm fine. I'm very fucking fine. All this stuff. He's just crying his face in tomatoes. But yeah, we're doing the Eggbaby, and we got to do oh my God, where's the button where we do the it's playing the synopsis song, but you can't hear it.
I bet I could imagine it in my mind.
You just watched
Synyop. Take a listen to the synopsis.
the shortened summary, which is sometimes kind of long.
Oh, I did hear a
you're
little bit at
supposed to
the end
ding.
there. I mistimed the ding completely though.
Yeah, I
so
guess
you'll-
we're your sound effects, so I can just sit here and just be like,
One moment, please.
and you don't even know what I hit.
It
You hit
sounds like
one
a
moment,
very
please.
distant murmur from another room.
I bet you could probably, if I sat here and just did the
I can hear that. And I'm sure the listener can as
broadcasting.
well.
if it's that loud where you can hear it on the laptop across the table, my ears
Yeah, we're
are certainly
Coral making fun of me yesterday for not being able to hear things. It's like, I wonder why.
Me too. Who knows what the culprit could be? Okay, Mike, can you please tell us what happened in the Eggbaby?
Yes. So we find out that Terry is failing at family studies, which seems like it would be a very easy class to pass. Bruce even comments on it and says, how does one fail family studies?
I don't even have a family. They're all dead. And I wouldn't fail.
And he also doesn't have any people hanging out with him anymore, so even his adopted kids he didn't get to keep.
Yeah.
But
He
then
did
we
fail
see
family studies
Yes.
by living. Yeah.
we see the future version of the carry an egg around and don't have it break project, but because it's the future, now it's robots. And they have to take care of, as the title says, an egg baby, or else they lose. She said it was like 50% of their final grade, which
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Yeah.
seems kind of crazy.
Does that mean that like everybody failed?
I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess so. Yeah, because I got like C's on stuff. Yeah,
Well, C's get degrees, as they say. But so Terry, it's like random pairs. Terry gets paired up with Blade, who does not seem to be interested. We also get to see a couple of the other pair-ups, which show everybody's different views on parenting in an interesting way. Like
Seth
Nelson,
Green really wants a baby the whole time.
Nelson's actually kind of into it in a weird way, even if he's kind of stupid about it. Howard is like really, really overprotective and everything like that. Anyways, the main thing is that there's also this thief group going around trying to steal rubies, the other gem. And Batman has to stop them. Yes, Batman has to stop them. They're also family themed for the family episode. It's like a Big Mama and her kids. I don't know if they're her actual kids or if they're just some guys.
Unclear. Yeah.
Have an interest in calling her mama. But the problem is that Terry doesn't have anywhere to leave this Eggbaby and he has to pass this class. So now we get Batman carrying around an egg that gurgles. And it's great.
My biggest gruff with this is that like Bruce like could have stepped up and like Terry's just like, look, I need this, or like my ass is grass and I'm not going to pass school or whatever. And Bruce is just like, no way am I watching this thing for you. You go out and risk your life, but also like don't risk your life for the egg.
Yeah.
Like just Bruce, just take the fucking thing.
But that's the foil. It's about Terry.
I know. I'm just saying.
It's not realistic.
I gotta suspend the disbelief. Right.
So before we fully started recording, you asked Brian like why this was an episode.
Yes.
That I wanted to be on. Do we want to go into that right now before?
Let me tell you the official synopsis first, because it's stupid. Because a school assignment, Terry must chase down a gang of thieves. Ma Mayhem and her sons while caring for a computerized Eggbaby.
Because a school assignment.
This is no different than the picture I took earlier of a frame of an art installation here in Astoria that says, Grandma Dad was so boat from that he have been fish if he now
What?
I've always said that.
This also reminds me of
the subtitle.
My dad.
I'll send you the photo.
My dad recently got like a book that was supposed to be like an ADHD like cleaning guide. And then when he actually got it, he found out it was definitely like AI generated and stuff.
Oh no.
Oh no.
But it'll say stuff like wash pet's teeth, clean out littler box. I think it said like deep clean garden at one point.
I mean, you really should be doing that. If you're
Anyways.
So poor thing.
Okay, so crazy, nearly AI generated synopsis. Yes, Mike, why this episode? What about this is something that because like when do you remember when you first asked to guess
like
this one?
Top of the podcast, or at least when we started Batman Beyond.
Yeah. Well, no. It was back when we were still doing user submissions at the very start of the podcast. Yeah. Do we also need to do cast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, let's do the podcast format and then we can get into
No. I do the cast eventually. We do that at a certain point. It doesn't matter.
Who voiced the Eggbaby?
It's uncredited. I assume baby sound effects.mp3.
Someone brought their child into the voice recording booth and said, gurgle a little bit.
Well, that's the thing is like, if they did that, they only recorded like 5 seconds of total usable audio and then say, it's good enough. Because Brian has like, so the first time that does the like the same sound effect that I use in videos to both censor stuff or to represent Easter eggs, Brian, like I pointed it out and he's like, oh, is that the only time that this happens in the episode? And I'm like, yep, just the one time. And then it happened 7 other times where it's the exact same little laugh. And I'm like, okay, it is a robot, but it's supposed to be sort of sentient, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, there's definitely like a squeaky toy making that bit of the sound effect.
Yeah. Well, maybe. It sounds like a baby to me.
Does it?
I'm around more baby than you.
That's fair. I don't know what a baby is even.
What was the how do you think you would do with an Eggbaby, James?
I think I'd do good now. I think I wouldn't do good at 17 Terry McGinnis time. I was thinking that the whole time, though, that like, very stupidly, this episode hits different when you have a child. It's fucking dumb because it's the like silliest Batman Beyond episode ever. And you're just like, when he saved it from falling off the building, I'm like, eyes don't produce tears. Do not. What are you doing?
Jamie loves eggs.
I love the Eggbaby. I'll say it, okay?
Okay, so for the reason I love the Eggbaby is I think that superhero comedy episodes can often be very cringe and annoying. And Brian, maybe you found this episode cringe and annoying, but for a comedy episode for a superhero show, I thought it was actually really funny. And like I think about it regularly of like, it's such a ridiculous premise, but I feel like they carry it out really well. And there's just like a lot of moments that still like get me to giggle. Especially the idea of like, oh, Batman has to do you have a baby, Terry? Is there something you need to tell me? or like I for a while, and actually still my email PFP for my personal email is the shot of Terry flying up when he catches the baby and like sticking out his tongue like
the tongue thing, basically flipping him off.
The Eggbaby actually copies his expression in that moment. It also mock sticks out its tongue.
And winks. I just think it's a famous Batman Beyond screenshot. Is that shot of him flying up and winking and?
I love the Terry bit. I wasn't even paying attention to the.
I'm endeared. I think the Eggbaby is very cute. I think its giggles are funny. I think it actually has some pretty funny moments, and that it's just like a good episode. And then at the end, it's like, you were the only one who your baby had a great time crime fighting out with you and falling off buildings.
Falling off of buildings and stuff,
Like
everyone else was supposed to throw their baby off a building. I didn't tell you that, but it was the secret extra points.
It's like weirdly cute and sweet to me. And also like, it just has a lot of little moments, like the fact that Ace is also thinking that the Eggbaby is really cute and is like licking the little face of it and everything. I just think it's a very ridiculous premise that, to me personally, I thought they actually executed pretty well. So that's why.
What did you think, Brian?
Yes.
Did you have similar vibes, or did you go, I hated this? You're allowed to hate it if you.
Full like ripping the Band-Aid off. The only part that I actually didn't like was the fact that Bruce was like, everyone finds a way to get rid of their kids sometimes. Everyone needs space. And then he didn't help volunteer even when asked to take care of the baby. That just pissed me off.
Yeah.
But no, it was super well done, and it was very silly, and it was fun to sit in here. I know that I don't know if this gives a different kind of impression of the episode. Yeah. But just watching it on this big old TV and eating snacks
we watched
on
it
the floor.
On a big projection TV from 2003 that's here in the video store.
This reminds me, actually, I need to say this really quick. This is not relevant to this episode, but it's what you mentioned, and it's in cartoons. When they have a projection on the wall and they step in front of the projection and the image is still there in their shadow, pisses me off. That's not how it works.
No.
Did that happen in this episode?
No, you just mentioned you watched it on a projection screen, and I saw it recently in some other show or game or something, and I keep thinking about it. Anyways, that's not related.
Mine is when they step in front of the projector and it's the exact same
still
image. Yeah, it doesn't go over their body at all or shift even. It's just the same thing. Yeah.
I can sleep at night. I can sleep at night only knowing that rear projection is a thing. And that maybe those instances are rear.
It's projecting from both sides. Yeah. Which that was something while we were watching it that I didn't notice till the very end, is that this TV is horizontally stretching the image to fit the full TV.
Yeah.
But it didn't look wrong. It felt normal. So I was okay, thank goodness. I didn't think to mess with the settings of the TV. Another funny thing though, trying to get this set up, is that the DVD player has no remote. So we're sitting there and I was okay, it's the 5th episode in. So I'm just going to hit play all, aka hit play on the DVD player. And then I will just hit the skip button on the outside of the DVD player 5 times. And
over and over again.
With the Bugs Bunny Warner Brothers logo.
Speed running.
Okay, we did it. Yeah, and then we watched through the full intro and it said sneak peek, and I'm like, fuck, one more, and then we had to watch the full intro again. But
is that why you were late to fully starting the episode?
Very slightly part of it. Yeah,
it's a very small bit. But yeah, back to your question. It was a really well done episode. It was very silly. It was kind of Looney Tunes to the fact where you have I'm sorry, Granny Goodness.
Basically,
again.
Yeah. You said, "Is that?" And I said, "Granny Goodness, no." And then she stepped out of the shadows, and you're like, "It's the same."
It's the same face.
Yeah.
But her even at the end being lassoed and dropping the jewels is so Looney Tunes. It is so. It's just rather than if it was Looney Tunes, it wouldn't be off of a building. It would be into a canyon or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it was just it was a really silly episode, and I get it. It was just one of those the whole time I'm watching, I'm is there going to be some we've had a lot of big political conversations, and is it going to be some big political thing? Is it going to be some big metaphor? And you're just oh no, it's just funny.
I just think it's cute.
That's an even better answer than I was expecting.
I would love to have a little Eggbaby thing, a little plush or something. You shake it around and it goes I don't know.
Yeah, it just has the one sound effect that it plays.
It was a
8
very
times.
wet sounding Eggbaby.
It
kept
was,
going like,
yeah.
It's just Yoki.
I like a dry Eggbaby myself. Yeah.
Yeah, do you like a dry egg, baby?
There's too many subtitle options this time.
Yes.
Well, the Looney Tunes thing is like whenever Paul Dini writes, which is not, he wasn't on this, but when like he writes an episode, it tends to feel a little more Warner Brothers-y to me, like a little Tiny Toonsy.
Yeah.
And the fact that he wasn't, like, I feel like if he wrote this episode, it would have gone full Looney Tunes with everything. And I think this one at least had like slight Looney Tunes restraint is another subtitle option where like there were just times where it took itself seriously enough, but then you had all the like, I want a divorce and whatever.
Oh, that was
That's another good line.
Yeah.
Also, Terry apparently makes like tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's
Just having
about.
a snack, just a light little snack. Yeah.
Pre-patrol tomato and mayonnaise sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, that might be the subtitle right there, though. Pre-patrol tomato
mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, no, I hate that.
There's also a bunch of moments where we like just hear about stuff that happened, like when he's like, oh, I tried to give it to my mom, I tried to give it to my brother, but he shot rubber bands at it and all this kind of stuff. It's like, I would kind of would have liked to see that instead of like another scene of Blade not wanting to hold the baby or something like that. But
I don't know. Like, there's something to like leaving your imagination to it. Like,
Yeah, sure.
I think it's funnier to have him say that than it is to see it.
Yeah,
Which
I
are
guess
just,
so. Yeah.
We miss out on Terry calling him Twip again. But, like,
he was going twip twip with those rubber bands. So just like Spider-Man.
Twip, twip.
Because Spider-Man famously shoots his webs at unarmed children.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Swaddled babies, in fact.
That's what we know. Yeah, well, and there's also it's not part of the doing the podcast, but like the DCAU tie-in comics have an issue of the new Batman Adventures tie-in comic has an issue where Batman has to like he finds a baby on the street and is trying to get it back to its mom, but meanwhile he has to like fight the Penguin and all this stuff in like the middle of it or whatever. I can't remember the exact plot, but the cover is just him like crouching on a rooftop with the baby, like, holy shit, I've got this baby, what do I do? And it's like, if that's canon to this, he even more reason why he's like, Bruce, fucking take the baby, you piece of shit. Like, come on, like help him out.
I mean, he probably never had to go to like college and get good grades or anything.
Right.
I feel like he just sort of sees it as stupid. He's like, why are you caring so much about this school egg?
Did either of you have was the class for you called Family Studies? Because I usually hear it called like Home Ec or something like that.
We didn't
and for
even
me,
have
it was
that.
Called, no?
We just had like
Okay.
health class. It was
Yeah,
like
well,
health
I guess
class.
it's probably part of what it is. I'm thinking like middle school more, I guess, than anything.
Oh,
which
God.
for us was called FACS, F-A-C-S. F-A-C-S.
Siebel
Siebel U. I don't remember what FACS stood for. It was an acronym, Family and something
Family
studies.
Economics
Yeah, something like
Studies.
that. I don't know. FEE, whatever FEE stands for. Yeah.
No, I didn't. I had a health class too, and I think we had like sacks of flour.
I've never had to do this assignment in
Me
any
neither.
form. Yeah.
I did, but it was like it was the dumbest thing. Cause like, yeah, just like you carry around this flour. And so like what everybody did was you brought your sack of flour to school, you like drew a face on it with a Sharpie, and then you brought it home and left it like by the front door until the next day when you left and brought your sack back in to prove that you didn't throw it on the ground, I guess.
Yeah, they
You're
found a more
aiming
fragile
real
thing.
low in the
Yeah,
Northeast
yeah.
for as far as child care goes.
So what's the cast, James?
I was just looking.
Wow.
It's Will Friedle
Nice.
as Terry McGinnis / Batman.
Wow.
Kevin Conroy as Bruce Wayne. These are shocking revelations I'm saying to you. We have Kathleen Freeman as Ma Mayhem. This is her only DCAU acting credit. You probably know her as Sister Mary Stigmata in the Blues Brothers, the Penguin.
Yeah.
She's old woman in Shrek who is selling donkey at the start. I love to talk. I'm the talkingest damn thing you ever saw. Yeah.
Wait, old lady?
Shrek right here next to us on the shelf at Video Horizons.
Whoa, like
Really was within arm's reach. Yeah.
0 freaking pixels. Ooh, they brought it
There
closer
you
to the
go.
camera. It's all crispy now.
She played a character named Rosetta Stone in one episode of the Adam West Batman show.
Oh.
She played Microwave Marge in Gremlins 2.
Do you think that the Adam West thing was a callback in this episode because she was trying to
kind of what I hope.
That's what I'm wondering.
steal Redstone? Also, she was a really good voice actor in this episode.
She was, yeah.
She did a good
almost
job.
feels like she would have been like a good Granny Goodness instead of Ed Asner, but I can't replace Ed Asner.
Yeah.
And she was also Nurse in Duckman Private Dick.
Of course.
Speaking of Dick, we have Andy Dick as Slim, the goggles guy.
What?
Yeah, this is also his only DCAU acting credit. You know who Andy Dick is, popular 2000s comedian, also very annoying. I don't like Andy Dick. He was Kramer in the 1999 Inspector Gadget movie, Mr. Sheepman in Clone High, Monkey Man in... What the fuck? There it is. Nuka in The Lion King 2, Henry in the 2003 Disney dub of Castle in the Sky. He played a character named Mark in Dude, Where's My Car?, which we watched for this podcast. Everyone don't go listen to that episode.
Nor watch that movie.
And he was not in Duckman, but he voiced Elizabeth Taylor in Queer Duck the Movie 2006.
Close enough.
I wonder if that's in here. I feel like I've seen it. We have Mark Rolston as Carl, the other brother. The bigger one. He was previously Firefly in the new Batman Adventures.
Oh.
Lauren Thomas, Dana Tan, Cree Summer as Max, Seth Green as Nelson Nash, Max Brooks as Howie, Melissa Disney as Blade. We have Ruth Zalduando as Miss Pinto, which is apparently her name, the teacher.
Yeah, they said it.
Okay.
They said it.
This is also her only DCAU acting credit. She's only ever acted in 25 other things, including social worker in Dexter, additional voices in Across the Spider-Verse, Happy Feet 2, and Ice Age 5, and various woman in Lilo and Stitch. Not women, but various woman. I almost want that to be a superhero. It's me, various woman.
That's like Triplicate Girl in Legion of Superheroes.
Yeah, it really
That's like when
is,
she gets older and is not a girl anymore.
I'm going to branch out on my own. Various woman now. And last is Michael Ensign as Butler, the guy at the start, and 20,000 credits. So
That was okay. That might have been my favorite comedy beat from the episode. He's like sitting there looking at the
report
credits.
a robbery of these jewels and also a bunch of money.
Because like when they first catch him, they're like, "Does he pay you enough for this?" And it's like, apparently not.
No.
Yeah.
Which also I feel like that I'll have to compare, but I feel like that character design for him is a glassesless version, which would make sense because he looks like he was like going to bed or whatever. Of the same, he's been in various women. He's been in various Batman Beyond episodes as like just kind of he was on whatever Joker's episode where he's on the like elevator and there's all the clacky teeth that are coming at him to kill him. Mm-hmm. There's a couple other episodes where he just gets his shit rocked by whatever random bad guy. Like he's just always like the random guy in the background getting fucked up. And I think this is also him, which means that like his career is a butler for some rich guy. I don't know what he's always doing errands for, but
maybe there's a lot of slightly balding men in Gotham.
That's true. Yeah. They've all got that like ring around. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want some trips?
Yes.
Okay. I actually have a decent amount of trips for the Eggbaby.
Did I call one of them?
What?
That her necklace disappeared?
Oh, no, I didn't have that, I don't think. But
I caught one.
Yeah. She's like, I have the full set. And she's just wearing the ring. And then it cuts to the next shot and she's wearing the necklace.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the rest of them? Miss Pinto calls out several names of other one-episode classmates, including Jackie Wallace from Earth Mover and Adam Stepnick from The Last Resort, when she's like handing out egg babies and stuff. But then all the rest, I assume, are just come up with a child's name. Don't worry about it. According to the commentary, this was supposed to be the most childish episode the writers could think of. Bruce Timm said in the commentary this was the only episode he worked on that he allowed his daughter to watch.
Oh,
who was like a little kid at the time.
That's kind of weird, but also makes sense. Because this show is really dark.
How many of you are going to be parents someday? Oh, I better let my daughter watch this one. Yeah.
Well, I think it was also kind of funny that like you think about like, oh, she's growing up. She's like, oh, can I watch something that you're working on? And it's like, yeah you can watch this episode with the sentient egg.
But then she just, like I forgot my daughter was actually 23 years old. This is what you've been doing my whole life? Okay. As stated in the commentary, the Mayhem's family flying car is modeled after a Chevrolet El Camino. Did this line up for you? It's like a future El Camino.
Yeah, it's a car-ish with a bed.
It is a car-ish.
But by that matter, could also be a Ford Ranchero.
Yeah.
I know that kind of information.
You sure do. I'm just going to say yeah and nod and smile.
Yeah.
That whole like chase with the car through the buildings was actually like a decent chase scene for any Batman Beyond episode. Like I don't think I remembered this episode being bad, but I haven't watched it since having a kid, and so I was like, oh, it'll be interesting to see like if it's different, and then it was. But then I also just kept appreciating every other just normal Batman Beyond aspect of it. Like, oh, drop down on the roof with the smoke bombs, and it was like a B-task scene of him like going around taking out the guys one by one or whatever, and it was very Batman and cool, and I liked it.
Very Batman and cool.
Mm-hmm. Terry has his own Robin. It's just not hatched yet.
Very good.
Subtitle.
Very good. Unhatched Robin.
Unhatchable. I do like Andy Dick poking around the egg. That's another subtitle. Like he can't find the off switch. He just gives up in 2 seconds.
Is that like a screen? Is that
I think so, because at the end we see them all in a box. They're just blank, and I kind of felt sad about it.
Have you seen the movie Ron's Gone Wrong? It was like an animated movie a couple of years ago. Nope. It's this little sort of like orb egg-shaped robot that is voiced by Zach Galifianakis, and it gets like a glitch in it. And I just watched this the other day because my baby will stare at the Ron's Gone Wrong poster that we have in here and giggle the shit. Like giggle the shit out of her. I don't know. Just looking at it, thinking it's very funny. So we'll show her the movie. The movie is whatever, but it's what my point is there are these little orb robots that are like projecting the image from the inside onto the wall of the robot. So I sort of imagine that's the Eggbaby face is like, because it moves. It doesn't actually like shift or animate into a movement. It just kind of like fades into another face or whatever, you know. So it's just like a series of images that could be happening or whatever.
Okay.
And I forgot that the moment where Seth Green's feeding it, maybe it's because you're trying to like feed it through its nose and it cuts back and it just has this very angry. Why are you doing this? Despite Miss Pinto dividing the class into teams of 2, several couples, including Nelson and Max and Jared and Chelsea, have received 2 Eggbabies. Whatever.
I don't think so.
This is what it said, and I was looking for that, and I didn't notice that myself either. So
I don't. Maybe it was like in the handing out scene or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But I still didn't notice it, but whatever. When Batman throws a batarang to disarm Slim, it changes into a disc that he fires from his forearms. Those like red half bat thing.
Well, hasn't he always had kind of both of those?
He does have both of those. See,
James,
all these
what are
trivs
these trivs?
suck. James.
Untriv.
When Batman ejects out of the Batmobile to regain the Eggbaby, he's wearing his backpack. In the next shot, with the famous winking shot, it's missing, but it reappears in the following shot. I have noticed that he's not wearing the backpack. He dropped the backpack for that one moment and then picked it back up.
He grabbed the Eggbaby and then turned back down the building and grabbed his backpack and went back up.
Yeah.
Normal order of operations.
Mm-hmm. From this episode on, the title screen and opening billing are displayed in OCRA font instead of whatever font was there before. It's a different font now for the title, The Eggbaby, which I only noticed happening because we saw a sneak peek and I wouldn't have ever noticed the comparison. Yeah.
An era shift.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
I don't know why they would have changed. Oh, this is an important one. Let's start with this one. It's really a better font.
Hell yeah.
The last triv I have is that this episode won an Emmy Award in 2001 for Outstanding Special Class Animated Program.
Special? What?
It's a very, grain of salt looking title for an Emmy Award, but it still got an Emmy, which is
You guys,
cool.
This was so educational. Just remember to take your kids out crime fighting.
Outstanding Special Class.
And leave them in dumpsters. Oh, that was another good line, is the Batman dumpster diving?
Yeah.
You guys gotta eat.
Which and then it cuts to them eating, like the Eggbaby's eating on a bench right after that. You did say it when Howie had some line and you're like, oh, I'm glad they brought him back or something. Because you would ask after Terry's friend dates a robot. It's like, that guy's never coming back. I'm like, yes, he is. In the other comedy episode or whatever.
He's a good like kind of heel.
Yeah.
What is there a name for that type of character where they're like kind of a heel and like kind of the butt of the joke, but not really a
Comedic
bad
relief.
guy.
Something like that.
I feel like
it's a
it's gotta
Howie.
be a title.
We're
It's
gonna
gotta be a Howie.
We're calling it that now. Keen effects in this episode. I pressed the button. You didn't hear it, but
Wow, that was so keen.
the smoke fight, good. Just some really good animation in the last act, which I assume was the switch to Coco of the two, where when he gets sprayed with the orange stuff and all his clothes are melted off and then and falls over. It was just well done.
What
and
was that also? Because it also like left scratches on like the mannequins. I was like,
acid of some kind.
in
I
my
guess,
head, it was like some kind of putty that had like abrasive stuff in it that like scraped stuff off.
It's full of razor blades. And it was a good thing he was wearing invulnerable underwear. So
Apparently.
Was there anything super keen for you?
I wasn't honestly keeping an eye out for it because I was just kind of watching it and it was like, oh, this is just a good time. Like, and I was like reminded of like, wow, this is funnier than I remember it being. But I think I mentioned that. What's the mom's name again? I am just now thinking.
Mayhem.
Okay, Mom Mayhem. Granny Goodness, Mom Mayhem, alliterative mother names. But I mentioned that her voice acting was good. I also liked her expressiveness and like her character design. I was kind of taken by like she was just like a one-off or kind of villain, I guess. But like she was really fun, like in the way that she was shaped in the episode. I don't know.
Well, just her stepping out of the car at this front.
That's what I was going to say. Like, that was a wild detail, but oh my God, did we go too far? Because like the two guys leave the car and then there's her feet and the whole car rocks.
Yeah, the car shifts up.
Well, she seems to have, I don't know if it was like just that she's like built up, or like she has really strong like stomps and everything too. So the read that I've always had is like she has some kind of, I don't know, extra density or like strength or something like that, which like she's also modeled as like a fat woman, but that the vibe that I got was that that's not just the only reason that she's like able to stomp around and everything like that.
They do tend to do that with the like bigger drawn characters, is like, it's a fat guy, but also he's like so strong because of that or whatever. Like it's part of the shtick now. But I don't know. I guess I just appreciate that the episode never, other than her stepping out of the car, but that was just because she's like physically large, like not necessarily just fat lady or whatever. But they never went out of its way, even with Andy Dick in the episode and it being a comedy episode, to be like, look, the lady is fat or whatever.
They
like
did
it was
make
just like
a really fun aging joke though.
Yeah.
Oh, they did. Wow, there were some really good jokes.
There were like, or like the whole like, well, we just went for a traditional role. Like I'm the breadwinner and he's the homemaker. You know, like just. I
was really worried that was going to go a different direction when he said the traditional marriage. I'm like, don't, and then this thing and this thing. Like, oh, thank God! Like, come on, 2000, please don't fail me.
Yeah, that was well. Again, we've had quite a few talks about how this show or these shows have been like at least like moderately progressive for the now times, but pretty extremely progressive for the then.
Yeah.
In fits and spurts, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like just multiple times in this episode where it could have gone very like non-PC or whatever, and just suddenly, sorry, like I wish I can't say everything in the DCU is perfect or whatever, but it was good.
And then Terry becomes the most eligible bachelor in his whole high school at the end.
I guess so. That was a little bit weird of an ending where the two like 16 or 17-year-olds are sitting there and she's like, oh, so you're good with children. Well, let's have one. I'm like, nah, maybe not right now.
So not into it. The way that he just like looked away like, ugh.
And she's even like mad at him at the start for not raising his hand that he would want to be a father. I mean, he's just not paying attention.
The whole class raised their hands. Unrealistic completely.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. To be fair, like I'm like very in the child-free brigade now. But when I was in high school, I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to have 2 kids. Everybody has 2 kids. That's what you do.
Yeah. Well, being in high school after both of you, I don't think that's the case anymore.
Look, high school in 1950s was a great time.
You Tip, were in high school in 2039, like Terry. So.
Actually, this year I'll have been out of high school for the same amount of time I was in high school, which is kind of wild.
Damn. Yeah. Welcome to being way more than that.
Enjoy it. Also, speaking of time, we actually recorded my other guest appearance about a year ago, last January.
For Mad Love.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did for Mad Love. It was also in like January, February-ish.
This is a January thing that we do.
Apparently. Which also means that, like, if anyone goes back and listens, I'll have, like, a year of voice change between last time and this time.
You had sent some voice message to us, or, like, I think it was maybe a piece of mail or something. And, like, we didn't say anything about it on the podcast, but as you started talking, we both looked at each other and went, like, sick kind of a thing. I'm like, hell yeah.
It's already dropped a lot more than I expected to, and then now I listened to stuff from a year ago and I'm like, I sounded like a baby.
Yeah.
Well, that is also just like aging in general too. Like maybe it's like it's a doubling down.
Sure. Yeah, both is happening. Yeah.
Because you're getting old.
Yeah. Oh my god, though, one of my friends is working in like a 6th grade class, and it's like, yeah, we've got kids that were born in 2013, and I'm like,
oh no,
that's not good at all. No.
Like kids born in 2014 or 12.
Yeah,
it's like a full person you can talk to.
That's the weirdest thing for me now is like you can go to a bar and there will be somebody there born after the year 2000. And I'm like, how did that was like 2 years? I know, get the fuck out of here.
I turned 21 last year, Brian. That's me.
Oh my God.
2004.
That's what I'm saying. Like it is such a weird thing. And like, I don't know if it's going to hit as hard for other people, like with like the 19 like 80s and 90s with the 2000 switchover, like seemed like such a like line in the sand, you know? And I don't know if it's like, oh, well, like, you know, I was born in the year 2000, whatever. 2003, 4, fucking hell. See what I'm saying? That was last year.
There's been much worse I've encountered lately. Like some kids were in here looking for movies, and I looked at them and had the split second thought of just like, don't even think about what year they were born. Because like when my children, like, yeah, okay, you were born in the 2020s, but you're babies, like you're tiny things. But like when there's like a fully sentient like middle schooler running around, I'm like,
with a debit card.
It was after 2010, and I'm gonna be pissed off if I think too hard about it.
The Eggbaby wasn't even born until 2039 or whatever. Okay,
that's true. Yeah,
we don't. That's the thing we should be focusing on as being really fucked up. Is that little.
This is the timeline. Yeah, this is what we should be worried about.
When do you think they start manufacturing the Eggbabies? Like roughly now, I would guess.
Probably now-ish.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't be that hard to do with current tech.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
no, just like an LED screen.
And like some kind of motion
Eggbaby merch for the channel.
Sensor and, you know, full surveillance audio to tell what's going on around it at all times.
All that's in your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your phone is your Eggbaby now.
Baby. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. I dropped it off a building, but at least I had rocket boots. So
somebody do me a favor. Set
Eggbaby app.
Set the Eggbaby as your like home screen.
It's like Nick Jr. face, but it's
but it's the Eggbaby face.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And then send us a picture of someone taking a picture of your phone, or I guess a screenshot of your back.
See, this is what I mean by like why I like the episode is like it just endears you to it so quickly. It's like, oh yeah,
I want it. I just want it all over everything.
It's just like one episode, and it's like, oh man, the Eggbaby. Shout out to Eggbaby, my friend. Eggbaby.
Well, we do have Eggbaby merch. I said that a second ago. Oh, we should do Eggbaby merch. Like what I mean is like a plushie, like you're talking about, or like an app or something or whatever. But like. We've had like hats and sweatshirts and stuff that just have an image of the Eggbaby and it says Eggbaby sound or Eggbaby noise or something like that in brackets on the shirt, and we've had that on there forever and always just been like we'll do the apologize instead of ask permission thing because this is such an obscure one-off thing, nobody's going to care about it or whatever, but technically it's been on there for a while. The store's down right now, but whatever.
If it comes back, if you ever do another Eggbaby shirt, if it says #1 Eggbaby fan, I'll wear that stuff. I'll wear that out.
So I guess you answered my next question is, does the Eggbaby make a comeback?
No.
This
is the only Eggbaby. Yeah.
Sadly. That would be great. Justice League Unlimited, call back to Eggbaby. It's like becomes
like
plot
a factory
relevant.
building Eggbaby.
Yeah.
Jordan sent it in later, and here it is. It's the Jordan Blumen Musical Minute from the Fandom Optimist podcast.
Jordan,
here it is.
Blumen.
Oh God! Wait, hang on. I'm so out of practice.
Jordan,
I have to play the fucking
Blumen.
song.
Jordan,
hang on a sec.
Jordan.
Hey,
Jordan.
music.
Blumen.
Jor Denblue. Here we go.
Now over to the musical minute. As always, the fight scenes were incredible in this. I like some of the music when the criminals have the Eggbaby and they're threatening to throw it off the roof or whatever. Is good suspense music and such. Otherwise, nothing particularly stand out about this episode, but it was a good time. Never apologize for loving your fandom and try to stay optimistic.
Deal.
There's more.
Good evening, Neo Gotham. It's time for another news bite. This just in, is Batman a father? Eyewitnesses claim to have seen Batman carrying what certainly seems to be a baby in several parts of town tonight. Some passersby even heard the baby crying, which begs the question, who's the mother? And is she also an immortal creature of the night? Because Batman's been around for well over 50 years. Are we dealing with an Edward and Bella style problematic age gap? I am Team Jacob. I've been watching a lot of movies from the last 50 years for no particular reason.
Thanks, Jordan / Jack.
I was wondering if that was going to go in the direction of Batman eating out of a dumpster.
Oh yeah. Guys got to eat, fellas got to eat, whatever they say.
Yeah.
We at Video Horizons, we were trying to figure out which we were trying to figure out which section to put Twilight in because it was in God, where was it? It was in
Comedy?
It was the Coral was like guess which section the previous owner had put Twilight in, and I was just naming every genre, and nope. I think it was sci-fi that it wound up as what it was in, and we were just like, okay, I can see that because he had been putting like Hunger Games and like other like young adult novel related shit in there, but like
those kids, they love their sci-fi.
But so like the fact that we couldn't figure out where to put Twilight made us decide that we're going to split sci-fi into sci-fi and then also fantasy, and then put Twilight into fantasy, because at least it makes more sense there than we were like, I guess it'll just go in drama for now because it's definitely not sci-fi. So
yeah,
it's not horror either. I think that actually was where it was in horror. He was like, vampires must be scary. Wow. I've never watched this. I'm 70 years old.
Have you seen What We Do in the Shadows? Great horror show.
Very true.
Or
very true.
movie. And show. They did both. They did both. Started as a movie.
Oh, here's the rubber band I was looking for. Okay, back to the rest of the podcast.
Now that we found the rubber band, goodbye, everyone.
As evidenced by us looking for a rubber band previously. Where's Clayface?
He's the goop.
The orange goop that comes out of Andy Dick.
He's the beans.
It was a gross color, by the way. I didn't mention that because I didn't want this to be like a toilet humor episode, but he just suddenly shoots brownish like brown orange. Splurge out of a gun.
Yeah, they're all toilet episodes though. If we're here, we got that pre-2000s humor.
There was plenty of toilet humor in the 2000s, Brian. Excuse me.
I don't know if you were there.
Yeah, because we were there.
Batman's usefulness.
What did Batman do? Did he get a 10 or only a 2? I really gotta know. Tell me now. What is Batman's usefulness?
Batman did really well this episode. He saved the Eggbaby and got a good grade on his. He got the best.
He in fact got the best grade, which also means Blade got the best grade.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
that kind of pissed me off too. Actually, you get like the deadbeat parent who's still got the same accolades.
Well, and I think like if we've decided, or they said in the episode that it's 50% of your grade or whatever, does that mean if Terry was already failing, did he still fail, or even if he got the best grade,
not
he got 100%?
He could have been just below failing.
And she literally looked at him at the start and was like, and for those of you failing, it's a chance for you to catch up.
Oh, okay, you're right.
So maybe everyone in the end just gets a C because everyone else's grade got brought down and his got brought up.
It's on a curve.
But as far as like his usefulness though, I'd say pretty high.
Mm-hmm. I'll give him a 8.7. Suddenly appearing necklaces out of 10.
I'm going to go a bit lower because I feel like the stakes weren't that high as far as like...
He could have failed school, Brian.
Yeah. Well,
he told Bruce Wayne that multiple times.
He could have... It was just the class, really.
We don't know how much that was affecting his GPA or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm still going to say like 6.9. Nice.
For family studies.
Yeah. 6.9 deadbeat Bruces out of 10.
Okay.
Jaundice eyeballs.
I'm gonna pitch something to you guys. If he'd failed family studies, we've seen how his mother doesn't want him to go do stuff for Bruce if he's not doing well in certain parts of his other life. Am I correct? Imagine that she keeps him home after he fails family studies and gets a bad grade in school. There is no more Batman. A hypothetical other villain that has come to destroy the world comes in, and there's no Batman, and it destroys Gotham. This is why I'm saying Eggbaby is actually the crux of Batman's usefulness for Batman Beyond. And also, he might not have saved the world, but he saved Eggbaby's whole world. So I think
he was Eggbaby.
I think it's a 9.9 slices of tomato out of 10.
Very good, very good. Solid evidence.
That is such a stretch, but maybe the best one we've had.
I mean, we will never know what would have happened if he hadn't saved Eggbaby, you know?
That's true.
Goddamn, you're right.
You know, butterfly
right.
effect. Eggbaby effect.
Wait, did you say 9.9?
9.9 slices of tomato out of 10.
Oh, God. And one giant glob of
mayonnaise.
This is one small step for man.
Also,
one giant glob of mayonnaise.
Doesn't even look like he toasted the bread, so that's got to just be like such a squishy,
soggy.
This is what I'm talking, like
sandwich.
Wonder Bread, mayonnaise, and tomato. If that is not the most underripe tomato ever, then that is a sog factory right there.
Sog factory is a good subject.
Instead of Batman's
This is what happens when we take a
usefulness,
break.
it's Batman's sog factor.
Batman Sog Factory.
God. Oh, no.
Okay, from the Movies to Watch Before You Die podcast, it's Thoughts of the Week with Dylan Pollock.
Coming up next, it's another guest appearance from our favorite visiting superhero.
Dylan, you son of a bitch.
It's time for the Thoughts of the Week from Dylan Pollock on the Eggbaby. Or, God damn it, this is stupid. But it
No.
works. So, Terry and Bruce's interaction about the ruby slippers is how I feel talking to my coworkers in their early 20s who literally had never heard of Tom Petty or Weezer, both of which greatly saddened me. Also, at one point, they're like, you can't turn a baby off, but you can technically turn a baby off. You're just not supposed to legally. You know what I mean? Because you can't turn it back on afterwards. I'm alluding to
Oh my God.
death.
Dylan.
Anyway, why would Bruce not keep the vid link on at all times? Is there any reason? I get we want him to have the reveal to Bruce that it's the Eggbaby, but why isn't Bruce just always looking through the camera to be able to see what Terry sees? Whatever. Also, I'm just laughing that we saw Terry defeat Curare from the Society of Assassins, and then we see Mama knock him on his ass with one punch. But I guess it's he can't just beat the crap out of them. It'd be a very quick episode. Anyway, this was a quick segment. Let's get to the question of the week. James' favorite part. What's your favorite Weezer song? Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What's the? It's the one that everybody hates, but I actually like it. The Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Gimme, gimme. That one. I do like that song. Sorry, everybody. There's all. What did Dylan say about the? Oh, it was the vid link thing. Batman's got to pee at some point, right? Even just old man staring
And
at
Bruce
you.
is going to watch it.
Yeah.
I have to make sure the Spellbinder isn't going to come smack you around the bathroom.
I was going to say maybe he gets motion sickness if he watches
yeah,
him flailing around. Literally, they were throwing up in that car.
Yeah,
A lot.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, my favorite Weezer song is, because I don't actually listen to them that much, but they did a song for the third Bill and Ted movie called The Beginning of the End, and it's a good
Really?
song. So that's my favorite
Okay.
Weezer song.
I kind of blocked out the third Bill and
Face
Ted
the
movie.
music. It's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad.
My Weezer song is definitely going to be Say It Ain't So, only because
Sure,
I don't know if I've seen a song get such popularity with such a dissonant chord. Like, fucking good job, fellas.
I always sing "Say It Ain't Joe" to that. I do.
That's a good one. But Mike, you weren't too happy to hear Dylan's response
No.
at the top of that.
Well, Dylan, you're not the guest on the episode. It's me, okay?
Dylan hasn't been a guest on the episode in quite some time. We need to fix that.
He's technically a guest on every episode. 'cause
Oh, that's
we're-
true. That's true.
I mean, sorry. Actually, of course, he's a guest on this episode. I'm actually Dylan, XYZ,
Yes,
disclaimer,
yes.
whatever.
Thank you.
know.
Thank you. We need to keep up the lore. We're out of practice. We haven't done the
Yada,
podcast
yada,
for like
yada.
a month. Was this episode?
Books or hip hop?
I think it was studying books. It was books.
Yeah, I was thinking books too.
But maybe it's hip hop if you think about like the rhythm.
Explain. Don't have to explain.
Well, we don't know what it means overall, but you can explain your vibes.
Okay, all right.
Brian, you have to answer also, though.
Yeah.
Books.
Okay.
Definitely books.
Okay. Was this episode going on your Batman Beyond top 10?
Yes.
Well, of course. Let's see here. For Tiptapricot, above or below Mad Love?
It's gonna be so silly, but it will go above Mad Love just because, like, for the fondness I have for it.
Yeah.
Like, I would rewatch Mad Love, but like if I want like a serious episode, if I just want to be like, I want to rewatch Eggbaby, that's great. I'll rewatch Eggbaby.
If I just like, I want to rewatch Eggbaby, I'm not going to watch Mad Love.
No, they're very different episodes.
You have Mad Love at number 3. Do you want Eggbaby at number 1 or 2?
I'll put it at, I guess I could put it at number 1. I think it's really hard for me to rank Batman Beyond episodes because it's like I pretty much like every single episode. In a relatively equal way. Like I think I've mentioned it before, but for the shows that I've watched from the DCAU, for me, it feels like one of the most consistent. Where like I don't feel like there's any that for me are like, oh, this one sucked, you know?
Yeah. There's not like the really bad, oh God episode.
No, or even one that I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch this right now.
Yeah.
So like I guess Eggbaby would be my favorite, which is why I asked to be on here because it's just like out of all of them, I have a certain thing that makes me like it more. So yeah, Eggbaby's going above Mad Love. Suck it, Dylan.
My dog.
Suck an egg, Dylan. There we go.
Dylan sucks eggs. I don't know. I'm having a really hard time deciding because like I have a touch of Curare at number 10 right now and Splicers at 9. Like those are the bottom parts of Batman Beyond for me.
I was going to say, you mentioned that the whole Curare like fighting, or Dylan mentioned it. So I guess power scaling wise, Mama Mayhem or whatever would be Curare in the Society of Assassins.
Yes. That was actually the sword at the end of the episode.
Curare beat the Society of Assassins, and
Mama Mayhem beat Curare. Yeah.
I love this list. Somebody please rank supervillains.
I don't know. I just can't decide because A Touch of Curare was a very good episode. This one, it's like apples oranges with this because it's so
because this is a very
but,
fun episode and it is very standalone in its own way.
You guys can place it wherever.
I'm putting it at number 10. It's not staying very long, but it's going to be on there. It gets a little award.
It's here for a good time, not a long time. That's okay.
Just like the podcast. I don't know.
Just like the Eggbaby, it got one beautiful night or week or something.
Yeah.
And then it got turned off.
Is it going above A Touch of Curare for you?
I don't think
also
so.
Your number 10, yeah.
I'm definitely firmly in the camp of like apples or oranges.
Eggs.
Or eggs. Eggs
it's
or
like
oranges.
Eggs and apples.
It's like eggs and tomato mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah, there you go. Bring that bit back. There we go.
And I feel like my list is a lot more tomato, eggs, and mayonnaise, I guess, in this instance. And it just,
to build the sandwich in the correct order. Eggs, tomatoes, shit. Well, there's eggs and mayonnaise. What do we do? Yeah.
But yeah, I really did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun, but I don't think it's making the list for me.
That's okay.
Sorry,
it's
buddy.
on mine. It's okay. I'm not going to be on enough.
It's on yours. It's on yours enough for the both of us.
Yeah, number 1 in my heart and in your hearts for me.
Number 1 victory, Eggbaby. Yeah, are you going to get back to you?
Are you get an Eggbaby tattoo?
No, I mean maybe. I don't know. I haven't gotten any tattoos yet. My only plan. I don't know. I just haven't had time, or I'm putting my money towards other things.
Why? You're only 4 years out of high school. Go ahead and get a tattoo immediately.
I mean, I do have a
You're
plan.
already 4 years out of high school.
All right.
I do have a plan. I want to get a pair of sunglasses over my belly button so it looks like a face.
This is better. Yeah.
Oh my God! Please do it.
Trying to feed it through its sunglasses belly button.
It looks like you're trying to feed it through its belly button.
You started to say something, but you decided that was better.
I don't know. Well, I was gonna say I got it like as a temporary tattoo at Pride once. Someone was just like giving, and I put it like on my stomach, and then I was like, actually, this would fuck really hard if it was
Hell
real.
yeah.
That's actually one of the better like first tattoo.
I want to commit to the bit. If I ever change my name, I'm also adding Danger on as a middle name because that's so sick, and it would also sound cool.
Danger's my middle name.
Exactly. I've never seen any of the Austin Powers movies.
Oh my god!
But I've also not seen a lot of movies. I also don't think I've seen most of the High School Musical movies, which is a lot more my era to watch.
But you've seen the Eggbaby several times, and that's all that really matters.
Pure cinema.
We're going to go to the future now and do mail, and then when we come back, we'll tell Brian the name of the next episode. He has to guess what it's about. Future sound effect, please. Have you ever thought about what kind of bird you would be if you were a bird?
Oh, yeah.
What?
A crow.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I was going to say we should just say, oh, yeah, and then just move on and not say the answer.
We can. You can just edit mine out with a big beep and then...
I'd be a
boom.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, me too. I think I'd be like a heron. I feel like heron is me, you know.
I saw a heron. I went on a bike ride along the Greenway in Eugene today. Big bus. Whatever.
Big bus.
And,
who knows where it is?
It can't even be a secret at this point. But I saw a blue heron and I was looking at it and I was like, God, that reminds me of James.
God, that reminds me of a blue heron. I wonder why. It's probably because of that.
It's funny how often objects remind me of the things that they are.
People say, you know, your dog and you look alike, or your instrument and you look alike, or whatever. I think
Who says that?
People say Batman the Animated Series was a masterpiece with no bad episodes. Who says that? I remember you like a third of the way through B-Test when I was saying like, yeah, I mean, people like, you know, regard this show as like, you know, changed animation forever and like all this. I was just describing the things about it, and you were just like, who says that? Like, you were so surprised. And like, I disagree completely. And then like you make it through the end of the show, like, okay, I get it more, but still not all the way. And dude, now we're on Batman.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
That's so true. Yeah. I had a guy in Video Horizons today who was talking about, he was asking about Dragon Tales, the Nick Jr. maybe show or Disney, I don't know, whatever, 2000s cartoon for preschoolers and stuff. And like he wanted to buy all the Dragon Tales DVDs we had, which was 2 of them. And so we sold them to him. We said, yes, no one else is renting these, have them. And then he's like, he was asking about Avatar, also The Last Airbender. And he said, will you sell me these rental copies? And you're like, no, like we really want to keep those. The anime section is very small and we're being stupid and putting it in anime because where else is it going to go? And then dogs were barking. In the Video Horizon somehow. I don't know how they got there. And
I mean, I've seen dogs in your video store.
That's true. You have, yeah. But then he was like, you guys, like, you just like what I like. I'm like, yeah, I guess we do. And he's like, last guy was here. I was like, do you have any Batman the Animated Series? And he didn't even know what I was talking about. And I was like, oh, Batman the Animated Series is very important to us, in fact, and gave him a Watchtower business card. It was a good time.
Oh, shit.
So we're making the occasional new Watchtower fan. There was another guy that came in and saw the 100,000 subscriber plaque that we put up very
prominently.
Yeah, very, very narcissistically in the store.
No.
All right.
You take that. I'm not letting you say that to yourself.
Okay. No. We're showing off. Yeah.
It's sure showing off. Like, this is a massive achievement. And
okay.
like,
you're right.
It's like the first milestone or whatever. And maybe like, you know, now there's so many channels with millions and millions of subscribers. It's like, maybe it doesn't have the same impact as it did 10 years ago, but like, that's huge. And you should absolutely put that in a place of prominence and don't just hide it away in your office where only you and your family.
I mean, mine is right there in my office, but Coral's is now in Video Horizons.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Okay. I think this happened after you were in town, so it's not like I'm repeating this story to you. But yeah, he asked about it. I said, oh yeah, it's like more than double that now, but we don't get another one till 1 million, so who knows we'll ever get another one. And subscribe to the Watchtower Database if you're listening to this. But then he said, like, you might be the most like the biggest YouTuber in Astoria or something. And I was like, oh, I'm very confident that I like, there's no way. And then he's like, like the Something Economist has a lot of subscribers. And I'm like, what? Who? And then John was there and he was like, oh, he's the guy that hosts Meat Bingo, which I think I've talked about on the podcast. You play bingo, you win meat. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. And I remembered that he was live streaming the last time that I was at Meat Bingo. And I went to his YouTube channel. He has 156,000. So yes, I still have way more subscribers than that guy.
What does he do that he's got so many?
I don't know. He does. I think his videos are about like, money related, like suggestions, advice or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't remember the full name of the channel because I'm a bad person, but it doesn't matter because I'm not letting you subscribe to him. Only subscribe to me, Brian.
Astoria. I'm not subscribed though.
I know you probably unsubscribed, so you don't see the spoilers.
I unsubscribed while standing in front of you in a line somewhere.
You did. I think it was like a food cart. Anyway, the song.
Yeah. That yacht. That one small extra yacht. Put it over.
We drop
What we drop?
our weekly yachts
Oh yeah, those.
into the comment box.
First,
There sure was a lot.
now Jamie's mad.
Too bad we're all
At least I am.
just Dylan Pollock.
Brian flickered for a second and then
Don't
just,
worry
made
about
a
it.
face like, oh, that nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
If you'd like to, oh, he's gone.
No,
if
I'm
you'd
back.
like to reach out to us like the fire hand at the end of World's Finest Part 3, Brian's webcam keeps disappearing. You can send us a 60-second. He popped back in and was just flipping me off and then disappeared again. No, you can't prove that. Nothing was going on. A 60-second
Jamie,
voice
I didn't
message.
do that. I don't like you gaslighting the
Or a
listeners
short-ass
like
email to batwagonpod@gmail.com. Or you can leave a comment on today's episode on YouTube or Spotify, but please don't spoil anything past this episode for Brian. This is comments and emails from last time. Sneak peek or peek is sneak in the movie, Batman Beyond, episode 189. This is from Comic Banana Man, who just says, Merry OK, which I think was a Christmas-related thing. So thank you so
Merry
much.
OK
it's been so
to
long
you,
since
Banana
Christmas.
Man.
Ian the Thompson says, it's not perfect, but I've always appreciated this episode, sneak peek. It's a villain-focused little morality tale with a dark ending, very Twilight Zone. Plus, there's a character named Ian, and I've always had an affinity, a fraternity, if you will, with Ians, even if they're creeps. Also, always loved the Kitty Pride power set. Meanwhile, Eggbaby is perfect, no notes. I mean, that's true. That part is true. Samuel Peterson, who maybe new? Is it new? Is it new? Who said, what up, Buddy Blastoff and Johnny Moonigan? After a year and a half of playing catch-up and some time commenting, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have. I reversed it. Okay. James will know which ones I was helpful with. I won't because I forgot. I finally got up to the pod of Wales. This podcast had actually come at a time when I was finishing my own watch of the DCAU and was recommended to me. I guess you can thank Google for listening in. I've been a fan of the DCAU. Yeah, I know. Make a movie about him being the bad guy, why don't I? I've been a fan of the DCAU since I was a kid, as I was 5 when Batman Beyond was released on television and would be 6 when Justice League came out. It took me much of my young adult life trying to find the rest of the shows and watch them, but then streaming became a thing. So then I got to introduce these shows to my younger siblings, and they became instant fans as we would watch them together. That's what I've been doing, too, to my younger brother, Brian. Brother Brian. I love hearing all the guest stars,
I'm the
especially.
young one.
Little brother energy.
Wait a minute.
I love hearing all the guest stars, especially from those who used to work on the show. Makes your podcast feel legit every now and then. Oh, thanks. Keep up the good work. And remember the Sewer King. Yes, yes, yes. Love, Sam. There was a PS for me only, so I won't read that part. But thank you.
Okay. Fine. I guess be that way.
Okay, I will. This is Lenola Cola. Tug on these super egg wrinkles beyond. I was honestly surprised with how much I enjoyed the Eggbaby, a.k.a. Terry finally gets a Robin. Sure, it may come across as filler, and Mom Mayhem be a tad... Mom Mayhem may be a tad... That's hard to read. Maybe a tad one-dimensional personality-wise, but the pseudo-family shenanigans from her gang and Terry and the baby really hit their marks for me. Remember to wink at your fellow egg babies as you fly around Big Bus till we up again. Thank you. This is from Reshi. Oh God, you gotta give me a fucking phonetic pronunciation here. Reshi Subramaniam. I'm so sorry. Okay.
fuck?
Oh, Rishi?
Is it
They
Rishi?
gave me the first name. Anyway,
how is
hey
it
Brian
spelled?
and James, Reshi is his first name.
Oh, okay.
SUBRAMANIAM. Hey Brian and James, I love the podcast. I just started watching the pod this week, 29th of December to be exact. I'm on episode 30 right now. I'm sending this like a time capsule to the future. I stumbled upon the Google form from the latest ep and did it anyways. I can't wait to catch up and hear this in the pod if you read it. By the way, you should bring back the Hey Arnold theme on the soundboard. Oh, it's still there. It's always there. I'm kind of young, born in 2008. I've been watching B-Test and the whole DCAU since my friends bought me the entire B-Test box set when I was 6. This is all caps. I love watching Watchtower Database. I am Yoppie Man. P.S. Live long and yop, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Wow, that was so much.
That was a lot. Sorry. Tyler Hunter says, first time emailer.
Quick, hey, Arnold.
Long time listener. Okay. Howdy, y'all. Just a quick story about how much this podcast. I'm not doing this. I like how it paused in the middle. That one's actually worse, pausing like that. Howdy, y'all. Just a quick story about how much this podcast is an unhealthy obsession I have. I'm a mailman and listen to the podcast for about 4 to 5 hours daily while working. A couple months ago.
I'm glad you're a mailman, but like, what do you do for work?
A couple months ago, I was working. I was working and was in a car accident while listening to the pod. Oh my God!
No, not the mailman.
I had a concussion, facial contusion, slipped disc in my lower back, torn muscle in my shoulder, and a totaled vehicle. But the only thing on my mind was I have to pause the podcast. So after I paused it, I could go to the hospital. After surgery, months of physical therapy, and some minor procedures, I'm back to work and back on the Bat-Wagon. Ty. Oh my God. Jesus, Ty.
So are you going to use that now as promotional material? Can we use
I have to pause the podcast. Like on the street. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
First off, that sounds like such a long road to recovery. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I don't know if I'm happy that we were there for you in that moment or not. I hope we weren't responsible.
90-degree turn. Yeah, Jesus.
Oh my God. But yeah, Jesus, I'm glad you're here to continue listening to the podcast at least.
Yeah.
That's rough. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too. This is from Davin Deptuk. He says,
try to follow that, Davin.
Hey Yoppie with a J, pronounced Yoppie, and Bevs. I stopped listening to the pod around either growing pains or mean seasons due to a conglomeration of factors. As of December 17th, I had enough free time and ambient will to return to the world of the Yoppie dudes, and I just caught up as of yesterday, really enjoying the wacky hijinks. Also, I was going to buy some Yoppie Bevs, but before I do, I was wondering if there was a way to tell how long the queue is so I can think of what best to plug however many weeks from now it'll be. Cheers. Yes, I believe if you just go to buymeacoffee.com/Yoppie, it'll show you the list, and you can just get an idea based on the one I read today. How many are left and do math, I guess. That's what I do and don't do. This is from Kyle. Eggbaby, my mail seems to have entered a time warp.
Eggbaby feels like a great amalgamation of Batman: The New Adventures and it's The New Adventures of Batman. It doesn't matter. And Batman Beyond.
Almost.
Where you have a very high school dilemma with Terry having to protect the egg baby or the fake baby or a bag of flour, depending on what you had to do in health class.
There it is.
And then a group of villains with Mama and her kids that easily could have fit into Bruce's kind of adventures when they didn't want to do a masked villain or a city destruction level villain. And I love that so much just because it shows the blend of these two shows and why they work so effectively. And now Brian has context for what we are all so familiar with the bleep that's been used in so many Watchtower Database videos.
All 8 of them.
I'm going to be incredibly curious if this makes Brian's top 10 or not.
I don't think it did. I think that was before this. Yeah,
it was good. It was fun. It was a standout, but
It did feel sort of B-tassy in a, like, you play Eggbaby long enough, you fry kind of way.
B-tassy.
B-tassy. The Bat-tassy. British Banana Man says, UK.
Oh, it's really good. Oh, shit. Is that British Dylan Pollock? Is that who wrote that?
This is from Legacy, Bat Milk number 14. Here it is.
Milkman here. I kind of, I broke the egg. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. Why would you do that?
What was that background sound? Was that cooking?
Frying an egg, I think. Yeah.
Oh my God, Legacy. With all the puns.
I know. Dr. Derp, the Eggbaby, or How Does One Fail Family Studies. A huge part of why Batman Beyond proved to be an instant classic is because it committed to a bold new vision out the gate in a way Batman TAS never could. Season 1 is consistent in its sci-fi twist on Lee/Ditko style superhero narratives, and Season 2 quickly ramps up the tension with darker, high-concept stories that feel ripped out of the Twilight Zone. That's the second Twilight Zone reference, if you're counting at home. But of course, it's about midway through Season 2 that the show feels confident enough in itself to break convention and commit to goofier premises like Terry's friend dates a robot and the Eggbaby. Needless to say, the latter has earned its cult favorite status in a manner more effortless than Critters due to its focus on Terry's high school life. A trite angle in the age of Danny Phantom and Kim Possible, perhaps, but one that is executed effortlessly with overwhelming charm. Not to mention an angle that feels organic to the show's central premise and familiar to weekly cartoon viewers who might be yearning for the innocence of something like DuckTales. Or maybe they just want to see Batman beat up the Beagle Boys. Either motivation would be valid. They were very Beagle Boysy. Man, you stink at work/life balance when Bruce Wayne, of all people, is questioning how you could fail family study. That's very true. Eric LeBeau, the Eggbaby, or New Year, New Background Music.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess after this episode, Dana's definitely thinking to herself, I know who Daddy is. That joke about the Wizard of Oz really didn't age well. I mean, unless people aren't talking about Wicked.
In the year 2039.
Wonder if Terry could have asked Bruce for a solid and just hack the Eggbaby machine so he could focus on crime. Or, hell, hire an actual babysitter to do it. He's got the money for it. Also, Terry, you really couldn't have left it in the Batmobile. Really? Also, James, I'm really sorry I couldn't go to the Eggbaby Cafe in Japan. I was able to find some pictures and information online, though. Real talk, did anyone's home ec class ever have a take care of the thing portion of the curriculum?
No. Yes.
Mine never did, though nothing compares to taking care of Croc.
Wrong!
You found a candy bar? Wait, no, Croc, that's not a candy bar, that's harmonic.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
Wrong!
Until next time, Bat-Wags, keep calming up on. Shit, do we call a doctor or a veterinarian?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it couldn't get worse, but I guess I was wrong.
That's amazing. I kind of hope it stays that harmonica stays stuck for just a little bit.
Start playing Piano Man in the middle. He sent some Eggbaby Cafe images, which are extremely hard to see, but it's just like this egg themed cafe in Japan.
Okay,
called Eggbaby. The Egg.
There's an egg themed food truck in Eugene.
Is it called Eggbaby?
It's called.
I didn't think so.
I'll tell you what it's called.
It's called I didn't think so.
It's called I don't know what I'm talking about.
Last first we got Mark Aquino, the Eggbaby or Eggy Wrinkles. You are the father. New year, new yop. Let's see what episode we kick off 2026 with. Looks down at the Excel spreadsheet, looks back up, maniacally laughs and points at Brian. Oh, this episode is, in my opinion, the ultimate endurance test for anyone like our beloved brother Bricky Poo on their DCAU journey for the first time. You'll come out of it either thinking it was a fun episode or an absolute chore to sit through. I think you fell somewhere in the first half of that.
Yeah, no, it was funny. It wasn't top 10. That's all.
No. Full disclosure, it's getting harder to find new words that start with J and B. From now on, our number one podcast host in this year multiverse of ours will be getting nicknames. So with that said, boss biggest bear hugs to the number one podcast host in this year multiverse of ours, James Smooth Operator Strecker, and Brian Ooh Mr. Fuzzy Britches.
What?
You know how it goes. Praise to our Lord and Savior Dylan Pollock. Are you looking up the egg thing?
I found it.
What's it called? I can't read that at all. Only talking? Only yolking. Like joking.
Yeah.
Let's end the podcast now. Praise our Lord and Savior Dylan Paula. Keep up the great work on your own podcast. Remember to tell Gab that she rules. Likewise to all his loyal disciples. All the names, you're all the absolute best. Don't you ever forget that. Let's make this another great year for the podcast, my Dylans. Yeah, let's yop this mother up.
Let's do it.
I didn't say that. Till next week, futuristic smoke bomb. Thank you, everybody, for writing and doing all the things.
Yeah.
And the babying the eggs and egging the babies.
I've egged so many babies. Oh my God.
I figured you might have. Yeah. You've punched 12-year-olds. You've egged babies.
Yeah. God, how old is Aaron?
5.
Oh, that's so long.
So I don't think he really counts as a baby anymore. I do have a fresh baby, though, if you want to egg her. She hasn't been egged yet.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll be there.
If you want to egg her suit. Your skin is hanging off your bones. All right, let's stop now. Thank you. And now we're back. Back sound effect. Thank you, Eggbaby, for that wonderful transition. Brian, I'm very pleased to announce that the next episode, it's a Batman Beyond episode again. It is called Zeta.
No
Yes.
fucking way.
Yeah, baby.
Is it finally happening?
In a sense, yeah.
In a sense.
This is the episode that spawns the
Zeta
spin-off
project.
show. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
so what happens?
Totally
in
for
Zeta?
that. Eggbaby out of space.
Yeah, there you go.
Tomato, mayonnaise, Wonder Bread.
Is Zeta compact enough that he could squeeze down and pretend to be Eggbaby?
Be the Eggbaby. He might be able to.
Maybe
yeah.
he's already. Well, actually, I was about to say I can't say anything. Shutting up my mouth now.
Wait, do you want to like?
Oh,
I will be
maybe
watching the episode in like an hour. So.
maybe he's already in the school and he's just in the Eggbaby pile, all scrunched up as the
that's a good
infiltration.
idea.
Okay, anyways.
You didn't get to hear that, but I'll tell you later.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy to wait.
Do you have an actual prediction for the episode?
Zeta comes down from space.
Damn it. Eating a tomato and mayonnaise.
And Terry isn't going to pass home ec without the robot.
You have to take care of your Zetas. Everybody has a Zeta.
You have to cook for it.
Yeah. You're trying to feed it through its horseshoe.
Zeta hole.
Zeta hole. They really got you.
I mean, in other stuff, there's Zeta tubes. Maybe that's what it is. It's just a big mouth.
Yeah, it's the feeding tube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just the fucking term Zeta
hole.
Zeta hole, sorry. Wow. I think I'm losing it again. Great.
Yeah, this is great to watch.
Yeah. In the video store, Brian died of asphyxiation. Yeah.
I feel like oh man, I need to, I'll maybe need to send you a photo of this. I bought a record from here late last night.
Yeah.
And it is
quite
like,
the scene, yeah.
It's called like The Cool Jerk. And it's like this like 50s album about how, anyway, the front of it is all these really weird illustrations of like kind of like trippy 60s people like dancing, and they're all hitting these very upsetting poses that you're like, how is that a dance move? They look like they're like fighting each other or defending from something.
Yeah, there's
or
a
having
guy
fit.
dancing who's just like, huh! He's like blocking.
So like the dance scene in the Batman Beyond intro.
Yeah, basically. It's like combining that
But on a
and
vinyl record.
all the Charlie Brown characters dancing like in the same scene. Yeah,
Yeah, and I literally laughed myself to a headache just looking at this record.
You've got
pretty
good
great.
humor. You've got a good
Yes.
mind in your old age.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Brian.
buddy.
Brian
Thank
likes
you.
funny things. That's the show, everybody.
Yippee.
Thank
That's
you
the
to
show.
everyone listening in the description for their musical themes, helping making this podcast as yoppy as it can be. Go check out their stuff. And thank you, of course, to you, the listener, for listening. And thank you, Mike Tiptapricot, for being here with us. Talking about the Eggbaby.
Yeah.
Can we plug any of your writing or anything? Is there anything you want to share? Have people
You
like
just said, no, please
I'm gonna
don't.
be honest, like 90% of what I'm writing right now is like OC insert stuff for my friends.
Well, okay.
So probably not, but I mean, I guess support, your local communities right now, like your local immigrant and trans centers and everything like that. I don't know, go help serve free food or something like that. And have like a healthy, happy life as best as you can in the world, and take care of yourselves. That's what I gotta say. That's my
I love
shit.
that.
Okay.
Well,
That
now I'm
is
gonna
your shit
fucking
to plug.
cry.
Yeah.
Make a better
Thanks.
world for the future egg babies. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the deep message of this episode is we want egg babies to be able to exist in a good future.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's not even talk over that.
Yeah, the end. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, listener.
According to this data, most of you did borderline jobs as parents. Mainly C's.
But Miss Pinto...
Yes, Howard, you and Dana fed yours and rocked it and gave it plenty of nap time. But a baby needs more than that. Its mind needs to be stimulated too. And according to this printout, only one baby was fully stimulated. The one belonging to Terry and Blade. Congratulations, Mr. McGinnis. Who knew you'd turn out to be such ideal father material?
Jump on the Bat-Wagon is hosted and edited by yours truly, James Strecker, and co-hosted by yours Briley, Brian Maneely. This podcast is brought to you by the Watchtower Database, your one-stop shop for all things DC Animated Universe. To send us a Yoppie beverage, nab some sick show merch, or support us on Patreon, you can visit the links in today's show notes. And thank you very much. Please leave us a 5-star review on your app of choice and follow us wherever you listen to never miss a new show. And we'll see you next episode, same PP time, same poo-poo channel.